What's going on? It's your boy Got by 2009. I just want to do a quick one for y'all right quick. I apologize. We do this one for y'all. Y'all give me a second to set everything up. Y'all give me a second. Y'all make sure y'all like the video as y'all in the chat room. I'm gonna do this one. I'm just setting everything up. Y'all just give me a second. This one is about how most Scorpio men prefer women that hang in small crowds, keep a whole lot of friends, so to say, and I'm gonna give you those reasons why. Y'all just give me a second. Most Scorpio men, they like women that hang with, that are really loners, that really mostly to themselves. They're really introverted. That's why they say most Scorpio men are compatible with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio women, because they more introverted, more to themselves. They really don't like to keep a whole lot of people around them. They don't keep a whole lot of friends, and because and the reasons are because we like to have our woman to ourselves. We don't really like to share the attention, so to say, and all that, like on a level where we got to keep, try hard to keep up with you, and you always here bouncing here and there. We don't mind you being busy because we do like to have our space at certain particular times, but not all the time. And certain fire signs, they like to and do a whole lot of sporadic things and just out of nowhere, and it'll be more of a clash with fire signs because with I would say with the more low level Scorpio, it'll probably be a lot more difficult because things such as jealousies and things of that nature. But me personally, I don't mind having a woman that gets around and try to travel and handle her business and get things done. But most Scorpio women, men like to keep women with small crowds. They don't really like all the women that do a whole lot of phone gossiping, the woman that really is social media crazy, that's always posting pictures every 5 minutes. I mean, that's not gonna really be the type of woman that a Scorpio man will look for as far as being serious or doing things as far as long term. Yeah, give me a second. Scorpio men will roll with small crowds. They don't mind having a few friends they can trust. You keep around, but they're not going to be with a woman that have to a woman that is real inconsistent. Real just real on and off. Have a lot of mixed signals. What I mean, due to waste time and things of that nature. They don't mind having a woman that's real busy. That's real that has a lot of things on her schedule, but a woman that's real inconsistent, that's bouncy, that's real scatterbrained and really unsure of herself, they're not going to really fit well with the Scorpio male. You probably have to find a sign that probably have a lot more patience, like a Taurus. A Taurus, they're very patient, but at the same time, they are very practical too. And they always say that we clash with like really bad with let me see, we clash bad with a fire signs, but I think the Taurus would clash worse with the fire sign because they are very patient, but they will explode when it comes to people doing random stuff and saying like random things. They would get really and really snappy when it comes to like really random say random things and do random things. The Taurus will probably be like really impatient. Yeah, Sagittarius and my other cousin, he's Taurus, and they always clashing because he's always doing random things and saying random things, and he'll get just the Taurus. He'll get really irritated, real frustrated, and like he would be really snappy and really short with him. And I have to tell him sometimes, he's not he don't mean any harm by it. He's just being himself. So you got to be patient with him, just like you patient with anybody else. You know what I mean? You can't just go off the top and just lose your head. Um, the woman I would say that would be more compatible with Scorpio male would be that I say that the best match that I say that we was peaceful, that was very peaceful relationship for me personally was a Cancer woman because the Cancer woman she's very homebody. The Cancer woman is very homebody. She's very nurturing. They're very introverted. They're extremely introverted. They're very caring. They're the type of lady. She's very quiet at the same time and has a very you know mellow way of doing things. It's two types of Cancer women, by the way. I explain that. You got the Cancer woman that's very laid back, that's very motherly, that's very mother goose like, kind of nurturing, very friendly. Take care of the home, love being near the home, love being near her children, love taking care of her husband, her boyfriend. Then you got the Cancer woman that's very extremely emotional. It's like an emotional wreck, emotional roller coaster. Um, she's extremely touchy, extremely sensitive. She's very snappy. Um, she'll be ready to go to your ass in like a heartbeat over her personal plans. And the thing that gets them in trouble is their emotions because they're quick to fight and be snappy because they have the that type of element where they wear their hearts on their sleeves. So they're very unpredictable when it comes to things as far as emotions. Um, but my relationship with a Cancer woman, it was very peaceful for the most part, and she was very nurturing. The only thing about them is they can be self-indulgent at times. They're extremely introverted, but they can be very self-indulgent. It's like that crab had it under the rock, nursing themselves back to health. They had that type of thing where and if you try to disturb them out of their little habitation or environment of safety, they get really snappy and snap at you like a crab. You know what I'm saying? They'll get really snappy, and that can become like that might become a little small problem. But as far as the Sagittarius or a Leo woman is very it can really work, but it has to be definitely an understanding. It has to be a level of communication. It can't be any type of mad games or any type of lies or any type of deceit between a fire sign, a Sagittarius or a Leo. But if there's a real deep trust and y'all have over a year established with each other and y'all have like a real established relationship as far as being friends and knowing each other, then it can turn out really good for you. It can, it can turn out really good. I say a Capricorn woman would be, they really more business like, so they're not really the type of women, they don't really hang in big circles either. They're very introverted. Capricorn women are very introverted. They don't really hang with too many people. They're very focused women, very serious, business oriented women. So a Capricorn woman, you wouldn't really have a problem with that. A Scorpio woman, just like I said, she's very introverted. She have her friends, but she can be very introverted too. So she don't really hang with big crowds because they don't really trust too many other females. Uh, uh, Woman would be cool, but it's just the Libra woman has, difficulties making up her mind. It's like that balance scale, she has, and so the time it takes her to make up her mind and balance everything out, it can become like, damn, when she gonna make up her mind? How long it's gonna take for her to make her mind up? Just like that. Big up to Cali. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Starseed. Y'all make sure y'all like too. Happy New Year to Cali. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all some shout outs right quick. All my supporters. I'm gonna do from the states because there's so many of y'all. I'm not gonna do it by states, okay? Cause y'all show me a lot of love. It's about time that this is overdue, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Because I was telling myself earlier, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do this, but y'all always show me love and support, So I keep waiting so long just to do one video. I'm gonna do it just for the love of doing the videos. So we're gonna do it like that today. We're gonna freestyle it today. But subject I was doing, but it's really a short, easy, simple subject. But I'm gonna go ahead and freestyle it a little bit for y'all because y'all like when I chat with y'all and take time with y'all. So I'm gonna freestyle it today for y'all. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get everything set up so I can give y'all shout outs right quick. I'll make sure I get everybody. There's so many places that show me love. I gotta do this. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. I got the thing set up so I can see y'all if y'all wanna talk with me right quick. That's cool. I always love talking to y'all. I don't ever want to feel like I'm unapproachable. I'm one of y'all. We in this together, so I definitely like to hear from y'all. Y'all just give me a second. Make sure I see the areas. Okay. First, I'm gonna do the countries, then I'm gonna do the states. And I'm gonna try to make it brief as I can, but I gotta show y'all some love. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Much, definitely much love to, United States. Much love to United Kingdom. Big up to Canada. Big ups to Australia, Switzerland, India, Poland, Guyana. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. I'm sorry. I'm an American educated man. Philippines, Netherlands, South Africa, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Germany, Trinidad, Tobago, Egypt, Jamaica, Japan, Barbados, Romania, Israel, Vietnam, Bulgaria, Hong Kong. You know, enormous big shout outs to y'all, some of my biggest supporters. So definitely big ups to all these countries because y'all definitely been showing me a lot of love. Hold on, it's more y'all, so give me a second. New Zealand, Denmark, Ireland, Jordan, Sweden, Bahamas, Singapore, Greece, Nigeria, United Arab Emirates. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. France, Belgium, Mexico, Italy, Pakistan, Norway, Bangladesh, South Korea. There's a lot of people that show love. So I'm gonna go into the States right quick. Y'all show me so much love, you know what I mean? I don't ever want to feel like I don't I take it for granted. I appreciate all the love because y'all been showing me a lot of love. I got some more videos to do for y'all, but I just want to do this one because it's more of a laid back day. It's really cold out here. I don't know how it is out where y'all from, but out here in VA, it's got really, really cold. It got hot a little bit, then it just switched really fast, and now it's just dropped. Hey, thank you. I might just change the title of this video. I do that after I do the video. Everybody make sure y'all like, don't forget that. Because it's been a lot going on out here, but it's cool. It's been pretty laid back. Just hit me on the email and I get straight to you. Go straight to me. Y'all make sure y'all like. Is y'all into the chat room? Y'all make sure. I'm gonna give the shout outs to this. These are some of my biggest supporters in these areas. So I'm gonna give my biggest supporters the biggest shout outs first. It's a lot of y'all, but I'm gonna give the biggest shout outs first. I gotta give enormous shout out, big shout out to Cali, you know, big shout out to Texas, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, New York, Michigan, North Carolina, DC, Pennsylvania, Jersey, Ohio, VA, Alabama, Tennessee, Massachusetts, Washington, Nevada, Colorado, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Wisconsin, Missouri, and Maryland. Cause y'all show me a whole lot of love, so I gotta give y'all a huge shout out because y'all been supporting me since day one. So I definitely gotta give y'all a shout out because y'all really showing out for your boys, and I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Um, Connecticut, Arizona, South Carolina, Arkansas, Delaware, Louisiana, Minnesota, Hawaii, Oregon, New Hampshire. Even had somebody out, a lot of people in Ohio, Iowa. I never think nobody in Iowa will want to watch me. That's kind of funny. West Virginia, Maine, Kansas, Utah. I never think nobody in Utah would want to watch me. That's different. Kentucky, Nebraska, Rhode Island. I appreciate all the love. Y'all show me so much love, and I appreciate it so much because y'all show me a whole lot of love, and I don't take it for granted. And make sure I got all the Aquarius. They have a lot of friends, and they do socialize with a lot of people, but they're very introverted because even growing up, my mother was very introverted. She didn't really hang out with a lot of people. She even you know even they from what they tell me, even when she was young, she didn't never really hang out with a lot of people in her adolescence. Yeah, from the stories my uncles tell me, she didn't really hang out with a lot of people, and she was an Aquarius, very unique, very intelligent, very witty, very humorous. She like a jokester, like having fun. So they're very unique and very hard to understand, but they're very fun to be around. So Aquarius definitely would fit in. You wouldn't think we would mix together, but it's like that opposites attract type of thing. So it's a very unique relationship. I see miscellaneous. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna make sure I get you on the joint because I'm gonna do a Scorpio man versus Scorpio woman next. I'm gonna do that video for y'all next, and I hope y'all really enjoy that one because people would like to get a female perspective. They like, okay, we hearing all this about Scorpio man, we want to hear a woman's perspective. So, lady up here later on, and I hope y'all enjoy it. But yeah, we like women that hang in small crowds and small groups that don't really keep a whole lot of drama going on. That's really to herself. That's very good and very nurturing with kids and things like that. We like a very kind of old fashioned woman, but that's up on everything. That's but at the same time she has those old fashioned morals and values, and she has a stable mind. She know how to take care of her own business and stand by herself. She don't need the advice of 50 friends. She has her own mindset and her own intelligence to figure out life's problems. She's not weak minded and needs to, need 50 friends to balance herself and you know what I mean. She can stand on her own too. She's strong. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women say I'm a strong, independent woman, but I mean, you know what I mean. But a real woman, they know they can stand on their own, and they don't need a whole lot of friends and bullshit going on around them to interfere with their relationship. So I'm gonna definitely give a shout out to everybody on the East Coast, everybody on the West Coast. You know what I mean? But I got to give another enormous shout out to NYC, of course, VA, um, North Carolina, New York, California, Texas, and Florida. Y'all in Georgia, because y'all show me so much love from all these in Ohio, definitely Ohio, um, Denver, out there in Denver. Y'all show me a whole lot of love, man. So I really appreciate that. I'm the type of person that look at everything. I look at the little details. I look at everybody, and I recognize everybody, and I appreciate everybody and everybody that enjoy my stuff. So today, show my face, to be a chatty patty and run my big mouth so y'all can see me for, and you know what I mean. We can run our mouth together right quick. So I appreciate always being up here with y'all, man, because I started this out, what I mean, out of nowhere because I was very apprehensive about doing it. And I got to give a lot of credit to my boy, Wake the Hell Up 7. He really got me into wanting to do this because, at Scorpio Mills, we really don't like uh, coming out of our shell, so to say. We don't really like talking to a whole lot of people and being open to a lot of people. So it was an enormous step for me to do this. And it took a whole lot of courage and a whole lot of pep talk. And I appreciate that from everybody, all the support and all the love y'all give me. It keeps me going. It helps me keep my page going. It helps me keep my channel going. It helps me um, keep the content flowing, keep it fresh, keep it new, keep everything interesting. Um, it helps so much tremendously. Don't ever think that anything that you do is taken for granted and not being appreciated. I appreciate everything. I don't take for granted at all because I do this, for everybody. And I told y'all, if y'all ever want to feel like you have something to say and that you want to, be a part of one of my chats one day and you just want to jump in, just let me know in the comment and let me know. Be like, hey guys, like I want to be a part of video and I want to do it. I want you to do this subject. You just holler at me, let me know, and I'll give you my information and we can go ahead and try to get that set up. You know what I mean? Because I love talking with y'all and communicating with y'all, of course. Because without y'all are the God by the people. It's all about the people. It's all about the people. Thanks, Sunshine. I appreciate that. I'm gonna make sure. Let me make sure I cover the individuals because I appreciate the individuals. Also, thanks to my boy, Wake the Hell Up 7, of course. Thanks to my boy, Fourth, my boy, Son of Seven, Troy. You know what I mean? I pray for his recovery and I hope he return back soon. My homegirl, um, uh, Deb C, Gina D, of course. It's so many of y'all, man. I don't never want to start calling out names because so many of y'all. Thank you to my new subscribers, Stacy Alfonso. Big shout out to Stacy. I appreciate your subscription. Big shout outs to everybody that, even if I feel like I missed you, I apologize about that. And if you want to see me do some more stuff later on tonight, just let me know because I go by the feel of the people. If y'all not feeling it, I'm not gonna be moving like that because I do this based on it's all about the people with me. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm gonna do one on why Scorpio men wear shades for my friend Sonny Torres. I haven't forgot about you, and I'm gonna do one on the Leo woman, and I'm gonna do another one about Scorpio men. So y'all just stay tuned for that. Now, I think I'm about to knock another one out for y'all right quick. So y'all just stay tuned and. I got enormous love for all of y'all. I appreciate the love, tremendously from the bottom of my heart. And you know what I mean? It took a lot for me to, really step out and want to do anything like this. So I appreciate all the encouragement and support. I definitely will leave my link if anybody want to contribute and show some love to my page. I'll leave the link in the comment and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.